Could it be that money alone doesn't dictate success in European football? The recent events in the world of soccer would certainly suggest so. Let's rewind the clock and take a look at the unfolding drama. Consider Liverpool, a club that dominated the scene just a couple of years ago. Today, they're grappling with a string of Premier League defeats, struggling to secure a top-4 finish for Champions League qualification. Key players are out with injuries, and their star defender, Virgil van Dijk, is making uncharacteristic mistakes. The departure of Sadio Mane has also left a void. The midfield lacks dominance and energy, and their inconsistency is a concern even for their manager, Jurgen Klopp. Fast forward to the Champions League clash between Real Madrid and Man City. Real Madrid triumphed, knocking Man City out of the tournament. This meant that no Premier League teams advanced to the Final Four. But this doesn't translate to a loss of power for England in European football. The knockout stage of the Champions League and Europa League saw the hopes of English teams dashed. Manchester City's prospects of a double treble disappeared with Antonio Rudiger's deciding spot kick. Liverpool's hopes of sending Jurgen Klopp into retirement with a unique treble also came to an abrupt end. Arsenal's journey towards a first Champions League semi-final in 15 years fell apart in Munich. Despite these setbacks, it's crucial to remember that the Premier League remains a formidable force in European soccer. It's the richest league with the most depth and roster value. In the last 6 Champions Leagues before this season, it provided 7 finalists. And according to UEFA's most recent benchmarking report, the revenue of 20 Premier League clubs equals the combined revenue of all clubs in La Liga, Bundesliga, and Europe's bottom 50 countries. The recent turn of events has shown that a league's financial heft alone doesn't guarantee success. The Premier League hasn't turned its depth into massive European success in the past 2 seasons. While money matters, it isn't everything. To sum up, the recent Champions League results have thrown up some interesting insights. Liverpool's struggle in the Premier League, Real Madrid's triumph over Man City, and the surprising performance of English teams in the Champions League and Europa League have made headlines. But perhaps the most significant lesson is that while financial strength is important, it doesn't always dictate success in European football. This is a game where strategy, teamwork, and skill can make all the difference. So, as we move forward, it will be fascinating to see how this narrative evolves and what new stories unfold on the pitch.